Coach, Champions League football for the first time in India in front of fans. Although we're not in Mumbai, we're in Pune. How excited are you for this game?
I'm very excited. I think it's a good opportunity for us to build on the experiences that we faced last year, although be it very different in Riyadh, obviously in a bubble. But to be able to bring Champions League football, AFC Champions League football, to India for the first time, and for it to be in Mumbai, our second consecutive campaign here. But for people to now come and see it, where they haven't had the opportunity to do that before, it's a wonderful thing for us as a club. But not just as a club, like I said, we're not just here representing our club, we're representing the region, and we also know we're representing Indian football.
You spoke about experiences from last year. What in particular, or what are the things in particular you'll be taking from that campaign onto this one?
I think in life, not just football, when you've done something before and you get the opportunity to do it again, you've got those experiences to call upon. And as long as you've learnt from those, and we were fortunate the last time we went, we had three positive results, 2 wins and a draw. But there's some things we want to get better at. But those learnings will certainly position us much better going into this campaign now. It's rather than going into the unknown, which was last time, that will position both the players and us as a club much better.
Speaking of tomorrow's opening game against Nassaji, not a team that we would be very familiar with, but what do you know about them and how are you looking at tomorrow's game?
I think any team in this level of competition is the highest level of Asia club football. They're champions from their own country, so more than deserve to be here the same way that we do. And they, I'm sure, have worked as extremely hard as we have to position and place ourselves in this competition. Their season has started. They've played 4 or 5 games already. So they're a good team, new coach, but some very new players in as well. But as we've always said, it's about making sure that we're as prepared as we can be. And that's the approach we took both to the ISL last year, which we had the success in, but certainly the ACL. So if we can combine those experiences we spoke about earlier, on top of making sure we prepare as well as we can, and we have done for this game, we'll position ourselves as well as we can to perform.
If you had to issue like a message to the fans tomorrow, what would that be?
Come and support us in the same manner that you did last year. The support from the fans, we started here last year against Hyderabad in a 3-3 draw, and it was our springboard on to going on to what we achieved. 18 games unbeaten to win the league, the amount of goals we scored and the football that we played. And the fans played a large part of that, certainly back in Mumbai. I know there's a lot that have made the effort to travel to Pune, and I know that the club have made a real effort to try and get as many of our fans that would have come to the MFA to here in Pune. And I'm looking forward to adding to our fan base with the local people around here on top of what would be our West Coast Brigade and our fan base. So come here, make as much noise, get behind us as much as you can, and we'll do as much as we possibly can do to play the football we have that will hopefully position us to get a result.